Okay, so let's do some meditation, some centering. Closing your eyes and bringing your attention to your breath, breathing deep in the belly. If you want, hold your hands below the navel and just bring your breath, your awareness to the belly. As you inhale, the abdomen expands. As you exhale, the abdomen contracts. Bringing your focus to the present moment. Giving yourself permission to be with yourself as fully as possible in this moment. Now bring one hand up to the heart, leave the other hand below the belly, and let's deepen the breath. So we're breathing from deep in the belly to the rib cage to the chest, holding the breath. And then when we're ready, exhaling, letting go. Be with the breath as it rises upward to the chest, and in the space between the breaths, focus on the top of the head. And when you're ready, you let go through the mouth. And make a connection between the belly, the heart, the top of the head. Bringing these centers into alignment. Being with yourself at the core. And embracing yourself as a multi-dimensional being, a physical being, an emotional being, a mental being, and a spiritual being. Bringing yourself into alignment. When you're ready, place your hands on your lap. Continue to focus on the breath. being with the breath as it ascends, being in the place between the breath, focusing on the top of the head. And when you're ready, exhaling, letting go. Give yourself permission to let go. To deeply relax. There's nothing for you to do right now. This is a time for you. Being with the breath as the breath enters, extends upward. And know that you can't hold on to anything. And you have to let go of the breath and allow yourself to let go. Feel that as you let go, you can trust. Trust. There'll be a new breath. Pause in the space after the exhalation and then greatly receive, open to receive the new influx of air, of love, support, and the new breath. When it's time, gracefully allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to go a little deeper inside. It's safe to let go. It's safe to go deep. And enjoy that pause before the new inhalation. And open to receive the new breath. Open to receive the new moment. And then when it's time, just allowing yourself to let go. Letting go. And when it's time to receive the new breath, allowing yourself to also open and let go. Allow the new breath to receive and to move you forward. And when it's time, let it go. Let go of any fear, concern about going forward in your life. Allowing yourself to let go of any fear and to move into trusting there will be a new breath. Receiving the breath, opening, feeling your willingness to go forward. And as you exhale, letting go. It's safe to let go. Really opening to receive the new breath, filled with love, peace. When you're ready, just allowing yourself to let go. Let go of any fear that keeps you from moving forward. Being willing to trust. Trust that there's a new breath. Take a few deep breaths. Or rather, allow yourself to consciously open to the experience of being breathed. All you do is open, and you are breathed. The breath is not dependent on you doing anything. Yet when we open our awareness to the conscious receiving of the breath, both the inhalation and the exhalation is a time of letting go. In just a few breaths, you move into a state of greater peacefulness. Now I'd like you to imagine that you're wearing a crown. Like we're all Queen Esther. And we're all wearing our crown to claim our sovereignty. So claim your sovereignty. Claim yourself as a queen. Claim your self-confidence. And reflect on, what does my sovereignty mean? That I'm a queen. And Queen Esther really claimed herself as a queen, and she embarked on a mission to speak to King Ahasuerus, and she was very frightened. So there may be something that you are feeling that you're called to do, but there may be fear there. So Queen Esther united herself with the people of Israel through prayer and fasting. She knew that her mission was what God wanted her to do, what God needed her to do. So she was willing to go forward. So we each have a mission that our soul came into this world, that God wants us to do. And when we claim our sovereignty, we can let go of fear. Just feeling yourself claiming your sovereignty. And that you can let go of whatever is limiting or obstructing you in going forward. Letting go of fear. And Queen Esther had to walk down this long corridor. And she had to confront the guards who were saying, "You can't do this. You can't see the king. He'll kill you." So similarly, see yourself walking with your crown on your head, with the confidence and courage to go forward in your life. With each step, being more grounded in divine connection and confidence. Taking a step forward and another step forward. That what you previously feared or limited you fades away. And you can be just present with your sovereignty. Now feeling that light of the crown enter into the head, filling the head with light. Purifying the mind. And then bringing your awareness to that narrow passageway, the neck. Filling the neck with light. Releasing any tensions and allow the flow of the light of the crown to flow through the neck. And into the heart. Breathe into the heart. And allow the heart to be filled with love. Allow yourself to feel love for yourself. Compassion. For all the ways that you feel that you block the flow of love. Allow yourself to forgive and be compassionate to yourself. And perhaps an image of yourself as a child comes. Just give the message that this part of you that resides within you is loved unconditionally. The daughter of the queen, the daughter of the king. Back to present time, just allowing your heart to continue to open. extending your love to people in your immediate circle, your family, friends. And extending it outward to the world. Proclaiming, I am an emissary of love and peace. I join my love and my light with those who are also radiating love and light to everyone in this world. And on Purim, as we've learned, we evoke the radiance of the divine, known as the Divine Mother, the Ima. The Ima loves unconditionally. And the Divine Mother is evoked according to Kabbalah. Miracles happen. And the Divine Mother's love eliminate the illusion of separation, and may all of humanity awaken to our inherent oneness and love. And returning your awareness back into the torso of the body, your body, filling it with love and light. Fill the organs of the body with love and light. Well, they can relax. And wherever you may hold some tension, just breathe into it. And allow those muscles to relax. Fill the torso with love and light. Feel you are being brought into greater harmony, peacefulness. Allow the love and the light to flow into the pelvic genital area. Powerful, concentrated center. And down your right leg. And then over to the left. And appreciate the difference between the right and the left. The right is netzach, perseverance. The left is hold, humility. Allow them to be brought into balance. So that you intuitively know when to make effort and when not to make effort, and allow what is to come forth. Feel yourself being brought into balance, the right and the left. Now bringing your awareness back to the top of the head, feeling the energy in the top of the head. And the energy in the top of the head is our crown. Connecting us directly to the divine. When we're connected to the divine, we can let go of fear. This divine connection offers divine protection. Bring your attention back to the breath. Taking a moment or two to integrate what you open to during this time of meditation. being aware of being in this circle. Making a connection to all those who are celebrating the holiday of Purim. The holiday of reversals, quick reversals. Things are going in one direction. They can change in a moment. And love and joy are powerful spiritual weapons that we each can harness in our own life. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and we can check in with each other. So good Purim, everybody. Good Purim.
Good Purim.
Good Purim.
Yes, I know why I don't wear those wigs anymore.
Too hot?
Hot and heavy. Hot and
Yeah,
heavy. But it was fun. Anyway, good Purim, everybody. Anybody would like to say something about the meditation or Purim or sovereignty?
I feel like a new woman.
A new woman.
Baruch Hashem, Baruch Shekhinah.
Yeah. Thank
Baruch
you.
Shekhinah.
We are anew. Whenever we make a divine connection, we are born anew.
Yeah, I found that to be a very powerful meditation. Also and it's on Purim. It's not a time I usually think of meditating, right? Listening to the stories, drinking, partying.
Yes.
But this is very sweet just to go within and really work on shining and opening and being all we can be. It's beautiful.
Right.
Toda rabah, dunk.
Yeah, which is the essence of what Purim is about. You know, I think one of the things about Purim, you know, is the joy, making connections, giving shalach manas, making love connections, and to realize, you know, that everything can shift. You know, especially when we evoke the Divine Mother. And we don't talk about that so much in Judaism because everything is about HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the divine masculine. And he's the main headquarters for reward and punishment and blessing. But Kabbalah it's a whole family paradigm. There's an Abba, there's an Ima, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu is actually the Son, the S-O-N, and the Shekhinah is the daughter. But there are times when the people pray with all their heart. They pray with love. They pray with unity. They evoke the Divine Mother. And this is according to a Kabbalist. It's not Melinda Ribner. And the Divine Mother has unconditional love. and miracles take place. Because when people are filled with hate and anger, they're fighting. Can you imagine all of a sudden they're flooded with love and light? They say, what was I fighting about? What was I fighting about? It didn't have any real existence. It wasn't based in the truth. We never were, hatred and anger is not based in truth. So that's why the holiday of Purim has a female heroine, because it's all about the feminine. And that's why HaKadosh Baruch Hu's name is not in the Megillah. And it's why the sages, it says that Queen Esther wrote her scroll. And she says, I want you to canonize this to the rabbis. So all the Jews will always read it. And at first they thought, why would they do that? It's written by a woman. But then they realized that what happened and what Purim was really about was something that the Jews have to know forever. They have to know the story of Esther. And they have to know that when Esther declared the holiday, that Jews give gifts to each other, that you can strengthen community, and you strengthen community with love. That's something that has to be passed on from generation to generation. And of course, they knew, as Esther did through her prophecy, that the greatest enemy that the Jewish people will face is Persia in the form of Iran. Here we are getting ready for another story of Purim. So the teachings of Esther are very important. And it's said that in the time of the Messianic time, there'll be no other holidays. The world will have no need for the delineation between the holy and the mundane. It will all be holy. God's presence, and that's what Purim is about. That we think God is hidden, but on Purim we realize everything is being orchestrated by God, even though it may not appear that way, but on Purim we get a glimpse and we see, the divine hand is behind it all. So we say good Purim, like Pinchas, good Purim, good Purim.
Good Purim.
Purim.
And I open the floor for some more. Let me just